Yeah, a couple years ago, I had a call, and it was Henry Winkler's booking agent. And he said, "Oh, Henry would like to come to your show. He's heard a lot of good things about you." And I'm like, "The Fonz is coming to my show?" And my wife and I looked at each other. We grew up with Happy Days, and she's like, "Well, do kids know who he is nowadays?" Not
Yes.
knowing the whole other world that he lives in that I didn't know. This Arrested Development and
Mm-hmm.
Barry and
Yep.
all the, and then he's done a bunch of books.
Of the first Scream movie.
Oh, I didn't know he was in that either. I knew he was in what's the one with Michael Keaton? Night Shift. I remember he was it
Okay.
was about
Yeah.
to win a hooker house out of the
You went.
morgue.
You went. I thought I went far back. You went super far back.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's
I
that's
could go
before
there.
Happy Days, isn't it, Mitch?
No. That was in the 80s. Then there was the one and only where he played Gorgeous George the wrestler. That's going. Then there's Heroes with Harrison Ford and Sally Field. That's in the 70s. But anyway, long story short, Henry Winkler shows up, and the line never stopped. And this guy could sell soap to the dirtiest person in the world, or the clean. He could sell soap to Mr. Clean. Henry Winkler walked that line. He engaged everybody. He was doing magic tricks. He was pulling coins from behind people's ears. He's just the most down to earth. Next to John Chip, Henry Winkler's on another level of fantastic guest. Everybody loves the guy, and he's had time for everybody. As long as that line was, he made sure that everybody had a moment with him. It could have been a minute, could have been 10 minutes. I don't even know. But all I know is everybody walked away gushing about how great Henry Winkler was. So the answer to that was a surprise there. But the thing of it is, we didn't know that he would be so popular. And today, I posted a Chips reunion. Now, Chips, if you remember, California Highway Patrol. You might not remember this, Cliff, but they were Eric Estrada, and Larry Wilcox. There were two police officers that were motorcycle cops. Late 70s, early 80s. Ran that show about 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Had an opportunity to have him come to the show. Okay, I'll put him up. I don't know if people are going to go, "Oh, what are you doing? Well, this isn't comic books. These aren't superhero guys. Who are these? They're not in the Marvel universe." I put that up. I was telling my wife when she came home tonight, they've had more likes in one day than any other guest I've had next to Henry Winkler. And then you just sit back and go, why am I wasting my time getting these top 10 Hollywood modern stars when I can pull in the heroes from the days gone by? It just amazes me. You don't know what people are going to.
I can't believe that you haven't pulled Loretta Swit. You're such a MASH fan.
No, my initials are MASH. When you talked about having two middle names, I have two middle names: Mitchell Anthony Stephen Hallock. I did that purposely in Catholic school so my initials would be on TV all around the world. That's how nuts I am. So anyway, I said to my wife, "Who's left alive?" Because a lot of them are passed away. Well, Mike Farrell, Alan Alda, Jamie Farr, Loretta Swit, and Jeff Maxwell, and a couple of the side characters. And Gary Berghoff, of course, who lived from Connecticut. Radar. No, you're not getting them. She's like, you got to limit how many of these classic actors you bring in every year. I was like,